Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome to What's the Cuz Up to Tonight? Yes, sir. Let me say hello to a few people here. We got Steve at Wigwag Workshop. Hi, Steve. How's it going? We got Ethan Armitage, and we got Joe Rader, and we got the Curly Express, John Schoolkill, and I lost track of the numbers, John, so I'm just going to say John Schoolkill, so I know it's you. Jim Tedesco, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here tonight. And who else do we got? It says I got 28 people. And let's see. Joe Rader, how's it going, buddy? Dave BNSF and Skill, nice to see you in here. How's the weather up there in Wisconsin? Is it getting a little nicer out there? You still in snow or what? Geez, Ralph Greenwood, how's it going, buddy? John Tanzillo, how's it going, my friend? And who else we got? Mr. Ron Moen, nice to see you in here. I tell you, I am doing another renovation in my house. Hello, Mr. Norman Rowe. Do you like the new thing that I don't do a reminder video anymore? Mr. Steve Childers, I need to talk with you. You said you wanted to talk with me last week and you never got in touch with me. So please get in touch with me. I would appreciate it. So we need to talk about some stuff. All right. Well, Steve 87, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Kevin Brown, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. How you guys doing? How's Debbie doing? Is she accompanying you watching this live stream tonight? Let's see who else we got. C and EI John. How's it going, buddy? Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm using a different microphone tonight. I'm actually trying two different mics. I have one here in front of me and I have one over there on my workbench. They are the same microphone going through the same thing, so I hope they all work right. So I hope you guys can all hear me good. Mr. Norman Rowe, how's it going, my friend? And who else? Mom and Ray, how's it going? Tammy and Ray, nice to see you guys in here. Is that it? No. Ronald Rondow, how's it going, buddy? I haven't seen you for a while. Glad you can make it in tonight. From Montreal. Very cool, very cool. I'd like to see my buddies from across the border in the north. Patrick Halsey, how's it going, my friend? Norman Carey? I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. It's hard for me to see that far. Well, hello, Mr. Pappy. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here, bud. Sorry, I've tried to be catching up on videos, but like I'll tell you guys later on. This past week and a half, I've been going crazy because I'm having another small renovation done in my house. I'm redoing, well, not redoing. I'm going to finish the guest bathroom. So I've been running around picking out all my materials and stuff like that. So kind of going crazy. Double Diamond, how's it going, my friend? How's it? Nice to see you. What's for dinner? That's the question I asked in a little while. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. I took my son-in-law, my daughter, and the grandson out to dinner last night. We had Italian food, and Mr. Stormy's got. Hey, buddies, hang out for a little bit. I got something here I want to show you. So stay tuned for a little bit. Let's see who else we got in here. Mark Saunders, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you. And then we have Ian from Lehigh River Subdivision. And we got Willie McBurdy. Nice to see you in here. Tonight we're going to do a little project after I show you my small little mail call that I have, because one of the things we're going to work in the project is in that mail call. So we'll see how that's going to work out. I think I got 39 people in here. Jack, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. I think I said hello to her. Oh, James Dundas Junction. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Wigwag. I said hello to you, Steve. You don't get two today, only one. Ray Bertolene. I'm sorry if I killed that. Sorry if I killed your name there, Mr. Ray. Don't shoot me, please. And I think I got everybody here. Pretty sure. I don't see anybody new. Hey, George from FL Railroading. Nice to see you in here, buddy. Glad you can make it in tonight. All right. We all hush about food. Sorry, Jack. I think I said hello to everybody. Oh, Mr. Tom Grassi. How's it going? Tom, did you get your package? I hope you get it either today or tomorrow. I thought you might have got it today, but because of the holiday, you might not have. Let's see. I think I made it to the bottom. Yippee. All right, guys. Well, that's after saying hello to everybody. And I'm glad you're all here tonight. And like I said, I have a small little, it's not really mail call. It's an unboxing, I guess you would call it. Yeah, you probably get it tomorrow, the latest Monday, Tom. I'm pretty sure. I should have gave you the tracking number. I'll have to see if I still have the receipt for the tracking number. I'll check it out and I'll send you the tracking number also. Hi, Plains Drifter. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, glad you can make it in tonight. Yeah. All right. Anyhow, let me say hello to. I said hello to everybody. Super chats from last week was Mr. Kevin Brown. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. And then from PayPal, I have gotten a gift from Mom and Son Railroad, Tammy and Ray. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that very much. And also, who else did I get? Another one. Oh, from via my cash.me, I got a donation from Jim Veronico. And then got to thank all of these guys because all of these guys have helped me do all these different kinds of live streams and videos and stuff like that. And without them, probably wouldn't do as much as I am doing right now. So let's go ahead and say hello to a few people here and thank them for their contributions. We have Mr. Paul Jordan, New Haven Rails, Ron, Hot Rod Rodney, Joe Rader, Chris Mitchell, Dennis Dew, Dave Holson, Bug Moran, Grandpa Rails, Jim Veronico, Ron Moen, Brian Page, Dustin Enscale, Robert Young, Mark Arnold, and Ken Busek. Guys, thank you so much. I do really appreciate all the efforts and contributions you're making to my channel. It makes all these live streams possible. What I bought tonight was for money I get from you guys. So, just to do your demonstrations. Anyhow, let's see what else I got. All right, we're going to do the mail call next, which is not a really big mail call, but in this envelope here, sorry about that if there's a big bang, it's from Mr. Drew Steele, 69. Drew Steele, 69. You guys probably know who he is, probably watched him. And it says, I hope you're well. Here's my sticker. Enjoy it. Thank you for your support throughout the time, blah, blah, blah. And he sent me his sticker. And by the way, I am collecting stickers and I do have a few stickers to give out. So if you guys are interested, just contact me and I will send you a sticker. Mr. Dwayne Fork and Spoon, how's it going, buddy? Randall Ellison, nice to see you in here, my friend. Let me put this back in the envelope so I don't lose the sticker. Now, whenever I can, I try and support a channel if I can. So with that being said, I decided to support these guys. You all know him because he's in the chat tonight and I don't have to hang out for a while. But I did get a Stormy Skies mug. So yeah, guys, it's a really cool mug. I like the black on the white. It's really, really cool. I do appreciate this. I like it very, very much. All right, put that back in there. We can close that up. And put him over here. Now, I am in pursuit of doing some backdrop beat buildings for my layout. we're going to start in training room number 1. I'm going to show you what's in this package. And tonight, what's in this package, we will start doing a little work on. So, let's see. No problem, buddy. Steve, Dave, or Jenny, I don't know who you are tonight. Now, what I have in this bag is not very expensive, and I told you guys about this company a long time ago. These are the Outland models. And so tonight, what we're going to do is I have 3 models here. They don't have, you know, let me back up for a minute. You guys heard me gripe and rant about Walter's instructions. You heard me rant about instructions I did the other day. But this one is actually 100% the worst. Why is it the worst? Because there ain't no dang instructions. So you got to put it all together. Anyhow, they're fairly easy buildings. We're going to work on tonight is, let me show you these buildings first. They are backdrop buildings to start with. Okay. So this is the first one, what it looks like. All right. And then this is another one. Now, the first one I showed you was $12.99. This one was, where's that envelope at? This one was $9.99. And then finally, this one was $8.99. So what I'm going to do, the space that I'm going to put this in, I don't have to do any cutting on these, except for what I'm going to do with this big one is I am going to actually cut the back wall. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but I did draw a line on there. I'm going to cut the back wall right there. So when I put this together, you'll have, let's say, just something like that. So it'll be this plus this, but half of this one will be gone. So you'll have a 2-level building, but this will be the same business. So I'm going to complete this building the way it is, except for this part. We're not going to put the back on. The back is just going to get regular styrene on there. And I'm going to do something that I saw Mr. Pedro Spicer do to get a nice effect behind his buildings in his downtown area. If you haven't seen that, go watch his video. Pedro Spicer. I don't have his information available. Ralph, if you can put that up there, I would appreciate that. But anyhow, I am going to do what he did. What he did was he took the buildings he was going to do and he drew them out on a piece of whatever, I don't know, cardboard or whatever. And then he drew it on his backdrop. And then what he did was just a can of paint, just sprayed it black or dark gray. And so it gave the illusion that there was another building behind this one in a silhouette. It looked really, really good. Let's see. Who else is here? I think everybody's still here. Still 38. So what we're going to do tonight, and these buildings are easy as pie to put together, dude. You don't even need any glue. This building could be together in like 3 minutes. So I'll show you how easy it is. Let me get down on the other camera and I'll show you how easy this is going to be. Hold on. All right. So here we are. Turn this guy around a little bit. So take all the walls out and the floors. Now the floors are what keeps this whole thing square. Now the one, what did they give you here? Oh yeah, this is supposed to be the police station. It's not gonna be a police station for me. Anyhow, the roof section looks like that, like checkerboard, and the floors inside look like that. So, in order to put this building together, they have all these holes. And then on the floors have these nipples, if you want to call them that. Okay. And so how this works is you take this one and you just put it in here and in here, and just snap it in. Now you got to watch because one side has 3 of those nipples, one side has only 2. The one that only has 2 is towards the front of the building. So once you get that on, take the next piece, which would be another floor, and we will put another floor in here. All right. And so now we'll just take the other side wall, and these cannot, if you look at them closely, they got all these ridges, and these ridges will line up with the previous wall that you put on there. So everything will line up just right, just perfect. So we'll go ahead and put this one down here. And, wait a minute. Do I have all the parts out? I do. How come I'm missing? Oh, here it is. I know I was missing something. Now, believe it or not, when you get these floors in here, this actually becomes a real sturdy building. Right? You can hear how much it snaps in there. Right, so now we'll just take this guy. Got to find a hole. No wisecracks on that remark either. And then once you put the part in the hole kind of disappears. All right, now let's take the front wall, and we'll put the front wall on, and it's got the holes on here also. That's going to fit into the holes that are here. Now, there's several ways you can build this. I probably should have built it with one side wall and then the front wall. But they pretty much line up. Maybe. Maybe not. Anyhow, this is what you got. Now, this didn't line up here for some reason. I see I got to do it. Get that in there like that. Get that in there like that. And there. So, why isn't this guy? Oh, I know, because I got to put the top on. Yeah. Let's get the top in there. You can see that most of the holes are gone. Now the hole here is for some sort of a trim that they have for me to put in there. But so this is what this is going to be now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut this piece, and we're going to use the lower half of this. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make my own floors in there to match up with this, and then one side will get a styrene side. This guy's not doing very well, is he? Yeah, I guess it's all right. No, here it is right here. There you go. Now, once we get that one done, then we'll go ahead and cut this guy. And what's good about this is they actually have a groove here that you can actually cut it out. So let's see, where is a knife? Here is a knife. And we'll go ahead and cut this guy. Now, also, after I cut this, I will have another piece to use maybe on the other side of this building. I don't know yet. We'll see. This is pretty thick plastic also. So you need to keep looking back to see if John's here yet. All right, let's see if there you go. Just like that. So now that building, well, part of the building, go here like that. So this will be all the same company right here. And I just want to show you how we're going to do that. So in order to start this build, now this here is another piece that I can use. I possibly could even use it in the back to support the back up a little bit. I don't have to though. So we'll save that for later. Now we're going to start with a sidewalk. Now this 4 inches is big enough for me to put the building in, plus have a 20-foot by 20-foot sidewalk here. And then with this guy here, I could actually put him further back, make him a different entity or whatever. We'll put him even with the front to make it look like the same building. But probably might put it all the way to the back. I'm not sure yet. Anyhow, we'll take the next building. And let's assume that this guy is here. Turn him around. Let's assume that this guy is here. I want to put another building here. So I got a choice. I could put this one. Oops. Sorry, let's go this way. I could put this one. Turn this around. I could actually put this one next to here. That is the front. Right now it's the back. Here's the front. I could put him there like that, which gives me a couple of step downs here. And then also I could take this one that I already cut and put him there. So that's a whole bunch of, I think that's 14 inches of backdrop that I would have. Now, I had asked someone here in the community if he would be willing to do me some backdrops, and he agreed. And I'm hoping that he gets in touch with me so we can talk about it. Hello, Mr. Derek Alexander. Hello, Jason, Train Freak. How's it going, my friend? Now, they do sell these kits in HO and in O scale. And just go on Amazon. I'm not even going to tell you to go to my Amazon page because I don't think I put them in there. I got some in there, but not a lot. Just go to Amazon and punch in and type in Outland models. They are cheap. Like I said, this one here, the smaller one was like $7.99 or $8.99, something like that. The most expensive one was this one, the one that I just built. That was like $12.99. I have 3 or 4 more on order. So I'm going to be building all of these buildings for backdrops. So now we're going to start on the sidewalk. Now, what I do on my sidewalks is this one here has got 20-foot by 20-foot spaces. Let me get this guy out of the way. They're 20-foot by 20-foot, and I didn't do anything back here because the building will be sitting on there. So how I do this, as you can see, I have all my measurements drawn out. I take the back of my X-Acto, not the front, because you'll probably cut through it, especially if you have a new blade in there. Now I use 2 methods to get it straight. I use my ruler and the lines on my mat. So with the back side of the knife, 2 passes. And that'll give you a nice little groove right there. And once you paint it, these here, I didn't do these with pencil. I did these with pencil so you guys could see what I'm doing. All right, so we'll do the next one here. And I just ordered my light aircraft gray spray paint. I should have that by next week. So that's what this will do. All my concrete gets painted with that color. I just think it's a good color for me to use as a concrete color. John here yet? No, he's not here yet. Oh, you snuck up on me. Thank you, Mr. Dave. I mean, Mr. Kevin Brown. Thank you so much, buddy. Yes, what I'm going to do, Dave, I don't know why I keep calling you Dave. Kevin, is what I'm going to do is this will be a module. So I can pick the whole thing up and bring it out and do whatever I want to do with it. Because what they give you in the kit, if you look at if you go to Amazon, you look at them, they give you this blue plastic for the window stuff. So that's pretty cool. But when they show the model on Amazon, they show it with the blue windows. Anybody else here? Let's see. Pedro Spices here. Hello, Pedro. So you got it, Jason? You got that spray paint, the light aircraft gray? Do you like it? Let me go back here for a minute. highlight aircraft gray on concrete and couldn't see the overspray. That color works perfectly. I fell on it by accident. To tell you the truth, I was just looking for a gray paint to paint something, and I said, "Dang, this looks too much like concrete. I'm going to be using that for concrete from now on." So everything that I have been painting, all my new roads, all have this light aircraft gray paint on them. So, hello, Pedro. Hey, I'm gonna copy your little deal that you did on that scenery thing after I get these buildings built. Because I thought that was pretty cool the way you did that. It gave it a lot of depth. Very cool, and I appreciate that that you found it useful. All right, let's get back down to the project here, and let's see what else I can be doing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and groove all of these out. All right, there we go. And what I'm going to do tonight is I'm just going to put that second building together, and then I will see how it's all going to look together on this. Like I said, I'm going to do this as a module. I will glue them down to the base here, and I don't know if I'll glue them together. It's really not. It's not necessary to glue them together because they snap together so tightly. I mean, this can stand by itself. That's how strong it is. Who's texting me? Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Let me see who this is. All right. I just got to notice that right after my show, Jason Trainfreak will be doing a show. So if you guys want to tune into him right afterwards, that would be cool. Hello, Anthony 127. I think that's what it was. Oh, Raymond Anthony 127. Sorry, bud. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and continue on with this. So we're almost done there. The only thing I don't like about that aircraft gray, $7 for that little can of it, little can of spray paint. I didn't like the yellow. I tried the yellow on one of the projects previous. I did not like the yellow. But the aircraft gray, yes, I like it. I know I went 3 on that one. Thought I wasn't counting, huh? All right. All right. So now we got all of that done. Now, oops. Look at that. It fell over and still stayed together. Now we'll go ahead and do the long one. Now, somebody said to me, what would you ever do with a 14-inch ruler? Well, this is a 14-inch ruler, and this happens to be 14 inches, or just a little bit under 14 inches. So, and again, use the backside of the knife, because if you use the cutting side, you might cut right through this. This is 30,000 styrene, by the way. I know I didn't mention that earlier. There you go. So now I have my concrete pads for sidewalk. And when you put the building on there, turn it around. Now there'll be a small sidewalk on the side also, but you can see all it is here. Now eventually, after it's painted, what I'll do is I'll just, from any corner, a crack always starts in a corner. I'll just take this and do that, and then come from here and do that. Just make some squiggly lines with the pencil, and you got cracks in your sidewalk. All right, so what I want to do now is I want to build a second building. Now, when I was talking about the other building where it gets these kind of like sails as trim that go on the buildings, I think this is one of them that goes on here. Is it? No. I think it goes on this one. Anyhow. It's pretty ingenious how they put this whole kit together, that you don't have to use any glue to put it together. So, all right. So again, it's got the grooves on it, so you know that this is the outside part, and then all the grooves will line up with each other. And let's see, this is this one, yeah. And the same thing, we start with the floors inside, except this one is a little bit different. Where is this one? Pretty sure that this one goes on. So I don't. It definitely does not go that way. It goes that way. The reason why I was thinking about how that goes is if you can see down here, it's got this little extra pad. I thought that would go in front of the door, but it doesn't line up in front of the door, so that's the way we got to do it. All right, so this, again, all the roofs are the same on every one of these buildings. They're all this checkerboard square pattern. But they also were nice enough to put holes in the floor so you could run lighting up if you need to. And again, let's see, this is going to go this way. So, there. And then the top one. Now that one's kind of loose in there. All right, we'll do. Now this will get all four walls. You just got to kind of figure out how to put these together. Now, how come? Oh, wait a minute. It's the back wall. Duh. So how come it don't fit, man? It's got to fit. All right. Here. Now, like I said, I was going to do earlier, was I was going to do the sidewall first. And again, it's got the lines on this. So everything lines up. There we go. Oh, no. Got to have a few different hands to do this. You know what it is? This piece here is not tight in the holes, so it's causing other stuff not to work. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now, this guy will go in here. Can you believe my grandson's going to be a year old in like 2 weeks? I can't believe that. Freaking time flies. Jeez. All right, so this one should fit right in there. If we do it right. I did play with this last night just to see how it all goes together. So, now some of these might get glued together. I'm not sure yet. Okay, there's a piece missing. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, let's put this guy on first. Yeah, see, I should have put this in. This one in first. Just you gotta make sure you get all the holes lined up. There you go. Now we can put this front piece on. And now stick in there. And now this guy will go across here like this. And down like that. So now, there's my second building. So what's going to be now is this will be on here like this. And of course, there'll be a little bit of sidewalk there. I could leave a gap in there like that, or I could put it up against the building like that. I could move it back like that. I could do a whole bunch of things. Now, the wall that I cut, I have two. I have two of them, right? This one here looks like it. No, sorry. This one here looks like it's got a door on it. So I would probably use that one there like that. And so that would be pretty much a half of a city block right there. All right. You know, I kept looking back, and I just didn't see. Hi, John.
Hi, Vinny. How you doing there, bud?
I still love you.
Well, I've been here for a while. You're in the zone.
And you know, the thing is, I kept on looking back to see, see if you were there or not.
I even sent you a text.
And and the thing is, I don't like getting texts while I'm doing a live show. So
yeah, I know.
I kind of ignore them, But I said, let me check this one anyhow, because I kept looking back and I said, well, where's John? Then oh hey, don't you love me anymore, brother? Oh God. So anyhow, I was putting these.
Yeah, I had to pay the toll to join.
For the price, they make really good backdrop buildings, and they're already made small enough where you don't have to actually cut them. Because that's the width.
Cool
that's the width right there. Look at all the windows in there. Yeah. So I can do that over there like that. So this will be fun. And then I ordered. I spent a lot of money on this, and I also asked someone in the chat if they would do something for me. Oh, thank you, Mr. Grandpa Ralph. I didn't see that. What was I saying? I can't do that. I can't stop in the middle of a thought.
You're talking about your buildings.
Now, these buildings, they were inexpensive. This one was the biggest, $12.99.
Wow, that's not bad at all.
Now, what I did with this is I took the back of the building, and I'm going to put a sheet of styrene back there, and I cut the back wall, so now I could put it against there like, well.
Oh yeah, right.
Make like a second building, or make it part of this building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Hot Rod.
So anyhow, so I got these, and I ordered a couple more that are already done. They are tall buildings like this in the back, and then in the front, there's shorter buildings, and I got LEDs in them. They were quite spendy, and I asked someone in the community if they could do it for me. And I'd rather pay them the money than pay a stranger the money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But anyhow, I did order two of those that are complete already, and they will match up with these buildings because they're as high as these buildings. And then, like I said, they got the small storefronts in the front. So, well, when you get here in a couple of weeks, you're going to see a whole entire different layout.
Yeah, it's going to be a big change from last year.
Are you all packed up and ready to go?
No. I've got most all the rolling stock, all my locomotives. I've got tomorrow. It's focus on the car, get it ready to load it on the trailer. Yeah, I got to take off the rear exhaust off of it and just really pitch that. So just run open headers.
All right, Jason, we'll see you in a little bit. By the way, if you guys didn't hear me, Jason's show will be on right after mine, so I will cut mine exactly 1 hour so he can get his going. Cool. And I think it's pretty cool. And then We're gonna have some sort of a surprise coming up here soon. I'm just waiting for my uh, companion in this deal to tell me he's ready to do it, and then we're gonna have some fun. I can't divulge what that is just yet. Yeah. All
I'm
right.
working on it, Jack. I'll be there a week from Sunday. I'll be there. I'll probably be in the evening when I get there, but I'll be there.
Are you gonna go visit Jack right away?
He's coming up.
Oh, he is.
Oh yeah, he's planning on building the layout while I'm there.
He's not even gonna let you unload your car, right? He's gonna start
No, I
building.
don't think so. This week, all right, come on, man, let's go, get this stuff going. He's more excited than I am. I think I'm pretty excited.
Yes, Mr. Norman Rowe. It is a little bit mysterious. Yes, it is, but I think it's gonna be pretty fun.
Cool.
I got to sit way over here, so I'm in the center of the screen. Otherwise, if I sit where I'm supposed to sit, I'm only half. I know you guys don't want to see this ugly mug anyhow, but so anyhow, I got 3 of those buildings. They go together really. I could put all 3 on this one sheet right here.
Yeah,
They'll all fit on there, and then just save these 2 for later on for another project. Yeah. So,
did you see how Pedro was doing those silhouettes?
and I'm going to do the same thing. I already told. What I'm going to do is when I draw these out, I'm going to draw them all out, but I'm going to actually draw them a little taller. And the one that I draw on this one will not go behind this one. It'll go behind someplace else.
Yeah.
So it's not the same exact copy as this one. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And then the same thing with all the buildings. When I trace them out, I'll just move them around a little bit, to make different silhouettes. But that was a really good idea. And I mentioned to you guys earlier, if you guys have not seen that yet, go check it out because it makes a big difference.
Hey, Dave, if Jack had his way, he'd probably be up there right now building it.
Before you get there.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can move my camera. There you go. That's better.
Norman's asking that what color are you going to paint those buildings?
One of them is going to get a camo color. I think the big one's going to get a camo, like a beige color. I think this one. Now, I do my buildings very unorthodoxly. Is that a word? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyhow, what I will do is I will spray the entire building, windows and everything. And then when it dries, I will mask everything off and paint the windows. Spray the windows. That's how I do it. But yes, they are going to get painted. I don't know colors yet. I'm bad at choosing colors. That's what I'm going through right now. I'm doing another reno on my second bathroom, John.
Yeah.
And they're going to be finished just a few days before you get here. So you'll be the first to use it.
All right.
So all this last week, all this past week, and the week half of last week, I've been running around crazy getting all stuff. What can I get now? Like I need to get a new bathtub, right? Because I'm taking my old bathtub out, and putting a new bathtub in, putting tile and stuff. Well, they wanted to deliver the bathtub like after June 12th or something like that. So I'm just going to go down to Home Depot and see what they have in stock.
Right.
I want that one. Ship it to my house. Then they delivered my tile yesterday, and one box was just totally destroyed. I mean, if I was doing the mosaic, those pieces would work.
Right.
That's how smashed up everything got. Let's see. All right. So, anyhow, these buildings are really fun, and like I said, they're not expensive, and I'm almost positive, about 99% positive, that they do them in HO.
Yeah.
You know what? I put this wall on upside down. I was saying, how come it's sticking out of the bottom here? And I'm looking at it and I say, well, wait a minute, the joints don't line up. Uh-oh. Good thing it's not glued.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're really cool. I mean, they snap together. You could have them snap together in 10 minutes, other than doing the painting and stuff. I mean, I could take
Yeah.
this now and put it on my layout just for space savers to see how they're all going to work and stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Ethan Armitage. I appreciate that, buddy. Uh, all right. All right. So I think they caught up on everybody. I got 42 people in here. I really don't have too much more to do, fellas. I could do this other building real quick. And we'll see how this one will go together. All right. So we'll get back down to the other camera. And here's the third kit.
Yeah, they fell it off the truck before they loaded it on your truck there, Norman.
What's that, tile?
He said, no, he said, I once ordered a dryer from Home Depot. It looked like it fell off the truck when it arrived.
You know what? I wouldn't be a bit surprised because I tell you what, these two guys, it was like a rush deal. Like I said, I was trying to get everything because they want to start working on the bathroom next week.
Yeah.
And I didn't want any delays as far as materials go.
Right.
So I went crazy trying to get everything delivered to my house when it's supposed to be, like for next week.
Yeah.
Same thing, guys. They got the holes in here for the for lights if you want to put lights in here. But it's the floor sections that actually make the building sturdy. And then again, the roof has a checkerboard design on it.
Dave BNSF said he was down at the CN yard in Stevens Point and saw the GT Heritage unit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, said it was hidden behind a GT Jeep.
Huh. Are you guys seeing how quick this building is going together?
Yeah. Somebody left their key. I'll be right
Now,
back.
I could do the same thing on this building if I wanted to, because it looks like it's got doors down at the bottom. So I probably can cut this one down the same thing as I did the other and make a separate building out of it also. So that's something I might think about doing. But for now, I'm just going to put it together as a kit. Let's see what this guy on next. Anybody time me? These little parts right here are awnings that go above the door. I'm not going to put them on now. But you see how quickly I did that? It's less than 5 minutes. All right. And so now, there's my city block. What do you think?
That looks pretty good.
See, I could set this building back if I want to, or bring him forward, set this one back. I could do a whole bunch of different things. Bring him back like that.
Hey, Derek Alexander has a question. He says,
Uh-oh.
have any of you just run the main line of a new layout and then came back later and added the turnouts? Let's see. After you had the main running.
Adding turnouts after you have the main running?
Yes.
Well, I've been doing that here pretty much the last couple of updates I've been doing. I don't know what keeps beeping on me. Anyhow. So, are you excited that you're moving on? Or?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
That's cool.
Get away from here. I just so much
You know,
Pushing down on you out here.
I need to do a rant real quick. A lot of you guys have seen and commented on the post I did for Memorial Day. Okay. Now, I read all the comments. I did not answer the comments yet, but I did read them, and I always do a thumbs up and a heart. I always do that to let you guys know that I have read your comment. When I get to answer it is another question.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I had one guy. His answer was, the thing was take a moment to give our heroes, our fallen heroes, something like that. Say a prayer for. Anyhow, this one guy, he comes back and says no. Okay. I thought that was pretty stupid. Okay. The second one I got, and guys, I'm going to tell you, the language is going to get nasty right now because he used nasty language. Okay. He says, I won't fucking give your military any kind of salute because all you guys did was go to Iraq and Iran and kill all the fucking women and children. That was in his comment.
Wow.
And I turned around to him and I said to him, what about 9/11? What about the World Trade Center twice? What about Oklahoma? I said, all those people that you guys killed don't make a difference, you fucking communist bastard. And I blocked him. But the balls on that guy, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I was always taught, if you don't have something good to say, don't say it.
Yeah.
And that guy really pissed me off. I tell you, if I knew where he lived, I'd go there and punch him right in the face. Anyhow. All right. Well, I got my microphone in a different position tonight. I just want to see how it works. If I can turn that down a little bit like that, I can move closer to here.
My plan for a new layout, Tokyo, 1970s Tokyo. Oh, what are you doing, Ralph?
Thank you, Mr. Tedesco. I appreciate that. Yeah, that guy just really tweaked me out because, here I am, a veteran. I gave my time to the United States, and I respect everyone that's been in the service or has not come home. There's three. I read this. I saw this on Facebook. You're a veteran. No, you're enlisted when you're wearing a uniform. You're a veteran when you hang up a uniform, and some people don't make it to take off their uniform. And that got me too. That was pretty says everything right there. But anyhow, that guy really tweaked me out, man.
Well, yeah. Necessary. Don't get Jim started. Hey,
Thomas, and thank you, Tommy.
I get started, and then Jim gets started, and I can get started in there with him, and it could really go.
He got my inner Italian going. I'll put it to you that way.
Yeah.
And when you get that going, man, stand by because a lot of shit's gonna happen. I'm sorry for the language tonight, guys, but this guy really tweaked me out. I mean, he really pissed me off. So, and I'll bet you any amount of money he was not even an American person, American citizen, or he might be a citizen, but of Eastern European, or is it Eastern European, or from those countries, from Iraq, Iran, or something like that. So yeah, but he tweaked me out. Let me tell you, I'm still simmering about it too.
I can tell.
Anyhow, let me mention my video for tomorrow. What you see behind me, guys? Let me see if I can. Yeah, can't do that.
Uh-oh.
No, that was me. I
went
did that.
blank.
Yeah. What you see behind me there, guys, is I am going to be working a little bit more on that, and I'm going to show you how I made the retaining wall and how I got all the piping in there and all that kind of good stuff. And the next video after this one will be me working on the vertical pipes and all the rest of it to kind of finish that scene off. So, with all of that being said, let me get myself back on camera here so you guys can see my ugly mug. But thank you, Mr. Raymond. Anthony, I appreciate that. You took away his 81 versions. Very good. That was good. I like that. So, but anyhow, yeah. And you know, and I thought, and everybody had complimented me on the way I put that memorial together. And let me tell you something. When I was putting it together, I was freaking crying, man.
Well,
just
that's
one of the comments I got
about
was
serving that the pride, I guess you have. It's hard to describe.
yeah.
Hard to describe, but you know.
All right, well, guys, listen. It's a couple of minutes to 6. I don't want to stay too long because I don't want to be infringing on Jason's show tonight. So, with all that being said, thanks for showing up. My video will be a premiere video tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow. I think it's long. It's about 30 minutes long. So,
all right.
So we'll talk. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Where's my mouse? Where did it go?
It went in the hole.